Hello and welcome to this series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023, and this time we will have a look at Oubliette. Very bare bones description here. Entry for the Dungeoncrawler Jam 2023. Sorry, no sound at all. Okay, well, the screenshots look interesting. Kind of a museum dungeon thing. Alright. Oubliette, I think, is also is the name of one of the oldest crawlers there is, which I never played. But yeah, let's dive into the game. 1 second. And here we are, and well, there is sound. An error sound. Alright, so we have no settings and no continue. I guess they have not been finished yet. We have some interface thing, a snail thing. Well, let's start the game first. And I guess we are in the game now. Okay. This is the option menu. No idea what this snail is doing. The perspective is great. Perfect, basically. The controls, on the other hand, unfortunately, are very bad. Because it feels like there is some additional delay even after moving. So if I move forward, and then maybe you can hear that forward, 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 nothing is happening. I think there's such a smooth out in it that it feels like you're almost already standing and then you're pushing forward again, but nothing is happening. So forward, right, forward, right, forward, 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 forward. Nothing is happening there. So this is a case where there should definitely have been something to queue up the next command, or at least like have something so that you can hold the forward button, because the navigation in this game now will be extremely painful, because every step you're going to wait. Okay, can I do the next step now? Can I do the next step now? And that just feels bad. Very nice art. Alright, let's see if we can go down to the dungeon. So yeah, this seems to be like some kind of museum or something. And we are teleported down to the dungeon. Okay. Very interesting visual effect. Can we click on anything there? No. We are losing hit points, but I can't. Probably can't attack. Can I click on the snail? Flee! But we are almost dead now. Game over. Okay. And we are toast. Okay, with escape, you just go on. Let me quickly switch back. Just having a quick look at what others mention. Well, actually, there is no comment here. So I am not sure if we are actually supposed to. I mean, there's a screenshot of a key, so maybe we can find the key. Okay, let's give it another go. Alright, so we are back in the game. Play. We go. I mean, this effect here is kind of cool. I mean, now we are teleported back away. Maybe this transition could have been improved as well then, but yeah. So apparently there's no fighting. This enemy is going away. And they have a visual cone indication thing. But this is where we are coming from, right? So we can't go there. We need to stay out of their view. But I don't see how... There's another way, okay. But... we can't do anything here. Oh, what? Did I disable like the... I disabled the transition. That feels much better. Yeah. So if the snail, if we click on the snail, we basically disable the transitions. And of course this is much better to control. But I still have no idea what we need to do. And of course with real time moving enemies, it's a bit like cheating because you're much faster. But yeah, what I'm supposed to do here? So if we bump into them, it's also game over. Play. Exit. Let me restart the game again. Play. I mean, there was a key in the picture of the description, but maybe there was something designed which is not reachable. Maybe there are also some controls which are just I mean, we have a cursor here, but we weren't able to click on anything. Yeah, there's nothing. There's a light source, so maybe there's... no. It looked like there was something I can click on. Yeah, this might also just have been because the enemy was right behind me and was shining some light on that. So I have one gate here. Oh, so this was a button. I didn't really... okay. Apparently this was a button. And we did need to click on something. And this is the key from the description, from the picture of the description. So where is the key? It's behind that thing. Not behind one, but you can see the shadow there. But they are interacting with each other and blocking each other's paths, which makes it basically impossible to follow a pattern, because there kind of is no pattern, or the pattern is constantly changing, which, well, isn't then a pattern, I guess. So this is now waiting, and now we've got the next one, and this one is already queuing up. Now this is turning around. Yeah, this will be a pain to get through. I think, yeah, I bumped into an enemy now. And we were hit. I'm not sure if we got the key. I don't think so. It's still floating around. Now we got it. Now we just need to find a door for that key, I guess. Yeah, this was the door. This would have been quite problematic with this movement system, which is in the game. With instant, it's fine. With more to come. Yeah, with instant movement, it's fine. Without the instant movement, it would have been quite problematic. So, yeah, I mean, there should have been some indication that you can actually click on that, because that's making the difference to the game. Now, the perspective, as I mentioned, was perfect, basically. The navigation in the game is fine on instant. Terrible if with the transitions. For the content, yeah, there's very bare bone. There's no combat system. Yes, you have hit points, but it's basically hit points is just if enemies are bumping into you or you are bumping into enemies. There's no real system for that. Regarding the art, well, I think it was okay. I like this, museum part of the level, and the pictures there, they were kind of cool. And the effect when you're teleported out was also how this picture morphed a bit. That was cool. The theme implementation, you can say that yes, duality, like this museum thing, and then you go into the dungeon, but yeah, not really. So a very, very bare bones there. So yeah, I think it's lacking some meat in, also some, for example, this combat system, something more on that. And if you just want to make a puzzle game, then there should have been more with puzzling, for example. So yeah, a very bare bone game by promagra, a game called Oubliette, and that's it for this time. If you want to see more, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.